Welcome back, everybody, to Blunder Dungeon. This is episode 23 of the podcast where David has banana bread.
Chocolate chip banana bread.
Chocolate chip banana bread from Sam's Bakery in North Pond.
It's gotten moldy.
We just recorded an episode, so let's do just the fastest recap of all time. Let's start out with Corey this time. What happened at the beginning?
We recapped.
That's so true. And it was long popcorn to somebody.
David Mavros.
Mavros. So then, we have to introduce ourselves. Everyone introduce. So, Corey, who did you just introduce?
David
Mavros.
What? David.
You said David Mavros,
David.
and then
David.
Mavros. Do you want to popcorn to somebody and introduce them?
David Mavros, popcorning it to Tanner Gradient.
Tanner Gradient. Do you want to popcorn to somebody?
Tanner Gradient popcorning to Allison in Chains. Paris.
Allison and Chains Paris. Popcorning to Benny C. Benny C.
Austin.
Popcorn to me.
And Austin C. Benny. And popcorn Cam DM.
That's Cam DM. We're in a bit of a rush because we want to go to bed.
We're speedrunning D&D.
Speedrunning D&D today, all the way to the
So
Ender
fun.
Dragon. That's the big evil monster at the end of the campaign. Is the Ender Dragon.
So many
Sparkle word.
clues.
And I hate dragons.
Anyway, last time, Knack has just so many little pet peeves.
But really decisive of
Kids'
those likes and
maps.
dislikes.
Knack said that last time we recapped, which was so true, and then he popcorned to David. David, what happened after we recapped?
We began around the campfire, where we all kind of described what we were doing and then long rested.
Do you want to popcorn to somebody and I can say something and maybe they can be a little more specific about a specific thing?
Benny C, because I think I know where you're going, maybe?
Benny, there was a conversation that Allison had with Ratatouille and Gradient. What was that all about?
Benny wouldn't know, but because he was clanging away at his armor. But Allison showed Gradient, who hadn't seen it before, her affliction.
What? That was a joke.
And Ratatouille was playing some cards. And so now Gradient and Knack know about the affliction. And we might have gotten a little more information that the elves, from Ratatouille, that the elves, there's some healers up in Rashanga.
Yeah, they're trying to treat it. And that marks 2 members of the party that Allison has accidentally shown her infected injury to. Would you like to popcorn to somebody else?
Yeah, I'll popcorn to Gradient, Talent, Adrian.
We were traveling and we got ambushed by my old friends, Sandalwood.
Bleedinghearts crew, that they're like hunters and they hunt for meat. And
In a
trapped
way.
me in a net.
And then there was a little bit of fighting and things were going pretty well for the squad. And then Benny saw, what did Benny see, Benny?
There was a man who was made of flames, or was he just
A
smoking?
little stout man who seemingly is made of flames.
And then there was a dragon kind.
Looked like a human that had dragon horns and dragon wings.
And then there was also a hunchbacked woman who looks kind of witchy.
Exactly.
Had branches and
weird shit, and one eye was bigger than the other, and droopy green skin and all that. And they were sitting on a branch watching the fight from a bit of a distance. That is where we are now. So Benny, you have just taken your bonus action. I'll set the scene a little bit more specifically. Benny, you are standing in front of Sandalwood, who is currently incapacitated, laughing on the ground because of Tasha's hideous laughter. There's a gnome druid standing next to Sandalwood, who has just reverted from her wild shape form as a bear and has just casted a cone of cold at Allison, who is stuck in a net along with her horse. Bax is flapping around outside of the net, ready to help. Knack is standing off to the side, rooted in place this battle, having casted a bunch of spells on Sandalwood. Mavros is in the woods as a bear, having just turned into a bear, and Gradient is flying through the trees chasing a rabbit folk who is peppering Gradient with arrows. So you've taken your bonus action to perceive the people who are sitting in the tree. Anything else you would like to do?
I look at them and I'm not feeling well because Mavros and I got on either side and kept launching line of sight spells at each other. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself, and 3 Benny C's
Amazing.
appear in your space. I'm assuming one of them is
Benny
me.
3.
And I turn to the people who are watching because they all mimic my movement and my actions. So I kind of do like a robot, and I say, "You are clearly outnumbered. Retreat from whence you came."
The woman kind of goes,
Like a witch.
yeah, exactly like a witch, and the other two just kind of look at you.
We have a robot army.
That's enough.
You just get a little
and
giggle.
that's my action.
Okay, cool. Gradient, the rabbit that you are chasing in the trees, reappears. You know, you lost track of their movements for a second. They reappeared kind of off to this side. You still like see them, but it's like out the corner of your eye, and you have to reorient. And they're gonna take a couple of longbow attacks at you again.
Shots.
A 26 and a 16.
Both hit.
So you're gonna take 16 piercing damage, and one of those is gonna be an ensnaring strike. Give me a strength save.
Nat 20.
You burst out of these vines, and as something that they should have done earlier, they're gonna cast Hunter's Mark on you.
Do I go? Since I withheld.
I'm gonna let you use your reaction while they're still around to cast Hunter's Mark on them if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So now you have each Hunter's marked each other.
I get its weaknesses, I guess, or vulnerabilities and
It's a rabbit.
resistances.
Cars on the road.
Oh,
Cars?
Yeah, I'll use
Say that again.
my Lightning
Wait.
McQueen spell.
No, Tanner locked us into cars again.
No,
we can cancel that. We can cancel that.
Veto.
Cut that.
Is that a rule?
Yeah.
We can't use the same thing twice in a row?
But we do have to use Watership Down.
Hey,
No, we do.
No.
Manchester by the Sea.
I did not
Come
say
here.
that.
Manchester by the Sea is never going to be something that we quote.
I will let out a very ominous roar
Sick.
and just come.
Corey.
What the fuck is going on? I just
Bob
roar
Campbell.
and I sprint out of the woods. I charge at the
Sick.
former bear self, gnome bitch, biting claws.
Well, so you dive out of the woods at this gnome. The gnome jumps out of the way of your bite, but you manage to swing your paw around and slash it with your nails.
Can I passively smell the fire burning from the people from
Yeah.
the guy in the tree?
I'll say so.
I clock it, but there's too much happening.
All right, I'm gonna fire my pistol at the gnome. 16 damage.
16 total damage. This gnome is in the middle of dodging this fucking brown bear that's attacking it, gets slashed, and immediately gets shot with a pistol. Oh no!
I was gonna mage hand and like see how the rope situation is and like fiddle with anything, like maybe help Allison, like here's your fucking knife.
Oh yeah, you can give Allison a help action to get her knife if you'd like with your mage hand.
I will
Oh, yeah.
do that.
Rude delivery.
Gradient.
Yeah.
Your fucking knife. That's your turn.
Okay.
You have been chasing this rabbit through the trees. You have a hunter's mark on it now. I don't know what that means for your ability to keep track of it.
So I get advantage on perception check.
Okay, cool. Give me a flat perception check then to try to find this rabbit.
23.
You clock a branch that is kind of wobbling. You get a sense that that is where the rabbit is at this moment.
Okay, I'm gonna fire 2 arrows at it.
One arrow sticks out of the trunk. The other one hits it.
Since I know where it was, could I fly towards it? Like try to touch?
David Attenborough just commentates.
You know, you want to get around up on it.
The hawk flying at the rabbit.
To the point right before I grapple.
You limply wrap your arms around it. The druid wild shapes. You see it goes through like this creaky, disgusting process that you see Mavros go through every once in a while, and it becomes a giant toad.
I throw up.
Gradient throws up. Remember we used to, oh no, that was owl poop. Didn't we dig through owl poop?
Owl pellets.
Owl
pellets.
Owl pellets to find. Yeah, that was fucking.
Little bones.
But it becomes a giant toad
I hate that.
right in front of you. Sorry, fair enough, sorry.
Can Mavros say I hate that?
Yeah, as a bear, you actually can't. Because we've decided
that.
deal with it. And it is going to leap
I
at
hate
you.
that.
It's going to bite at you. A 14 to hit, I believe that hits you as a bear. It is going to do 7 piercing damage plus 5 poison damage as it sinks its little toad teeth into you and injects you with a disgusting poison.
Toads don't have teeth.
But it has poison somehow. Answer that one, Allison.
On the skin. It's not venomous.
Well, its bite attack does poison damage.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
It's also a giant toad in the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
So make it accurate. You didn't say it was a fake toad.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, it's
just a giant toad.
It's a
that
giant,
Watch it
very
turns into
real
a fake
toad.
toad.
Yeah.
That was a gnome a minute ago.
That animorphed into
He
a
needed
giant
complete
toad.
silence so he got into character.
While 3 bennies are standing next to it, and a devil man is writhing around on the ground.
A fireman sits in the tree with his tree witch and
I'm
dragon
gonna
witch.
assume that the toad
All
has
that makes sense.
gnome teeth.
Yeah, we'll go with that. The toad has gnome teeth.
Yeah, gnome teeth is what I said. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
we're on the same
Wait, no,
page.
we
The
heard
toad
you.
has gnome teeth. Name of the episode: The Toad Has Gnome Teeth.
The what?
Decipher that. The giant toad bites into you, but you like shake it off, and it isn't able to grapple you.
I swat its tongue.
Ooh. Sick. It's Sandalwood's turn. Incapacitated, laughing. Wisdom save. Headline: absolutely unbelievable. Strongest NPC in battle once again fails wisdom check to be released from Tasha's hideous laughter, rendering him absolutely useless.
Hashtag not clickbait.
Hashtag not clickbait. And he's just slowly disintegrating with a weak
His mind
acid
and
attack.
his body.
Allison, you are
Yay.
hanging in your net
I've got
with
so much
your
help.
horse who is freaking out. You canonically did not kick your horse.
No, I love him. I would never. do
Right,
that.
exactly. Bax is flapping around, and Nax Mage Hand is wrestling for your dagger. What would you like to do?
I want to cut out of the rope somehow.
Cool. Give me a dexterity check flat because Nax Mage Hand is helping you try to find your dagger.
How are you going to do
Can
this?
Bax also help me
safely?
so I have advantage?
I don't know if you can have a double help action.
No,
I
I
don't know if that exists.
can't. I can't. Ah, a dirty 20.
You get your dagger.
Thank God.
You're holding it.
Oh,
What do you-
but I don't cut it.
No, you
I'm
can,
just holding
you can.
it.
You grabbing it can be your bonus action. What do you want to do?
I want to cut the rope, but I want to make sure that I position
I'm going to
myself.
stab the horse.
I'm gonna position myself like squirm somehow to be like on top of the horse,
Okay. yeah.
hit the ground running.
and then I'll reach down and I'm gonna be like, "Get ready." I know the horse can't understand me, but
You saw through the rope. Everyone you see, Allison finally gets a handle of the dagger. You probably don't see this. You're focused on your battles, but all of a sudden you hear a as the rope strap opens.
good horse.
Pretty good.
Horse and Allison plummet down from the rope trap. Both of you are going to take 2d6 falling damage. Both of you are going to take 7 falling damage. And Allison, you are out of the trap.
Yay!
Hey.
I did it all by myself.
Yeah.
My mage hand slowly fades and is like,
Oh, a little
Unnecessary.
middle finger.
Nice.
but in jest.
I thought you were gonna say
Inject.
it was gonna be like the ghosts in Star Wars at the end of the 6th movie, where they're all kind of just like satisfied and nodding, and then they fade away. But instead, it's flipping Allison off.
Or it could crawl away like the Addams Family.
Ooh,
The 3 bennies kind of walk up to the gnome
okay. You step
And-
over Sandalwood, who's just rolling around on the ground.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
And,
Allen Iverson him 3 times.
We're kind of, we kind of do like the Egyptian dance in a line over.
What's the Egyptian dance like this?
This?
Oh,
I was thinking like kind of the
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sideways.
Walk
and,
like an
we're walking-
Egyptian.
Yeah. And I'm going to thunder wave this frog.
A 16.
That passes.
So the toad stands its ground. Its tongue flops around like behind it, like as if it was a big wind. But it sticks around. What's the damage that it's going to take?
2 damage. I sing a perfect major chord because I finally have myself harmonized
very
with.
nice.
And I give a bardic to Knack.
Knack, you have a bardic inspiration.
What is that music in my ears?
It's Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
It is.
And I don't want the world.
As that song comes into the soundtrack, we switch to Gradient and the rabbit in the trees. Gradient, you are up on the rabbit right now, standing on the same
You're in the
branch.
distance.
The rabbit appears in front of you and is going to take a short sword attack at you. A dirty 20 and a 24, Gradient.
They both miss.
Yeah. It's going to be 14 piercing damage with a short sword that this rabbit whips out of its scabbard and slashes at you twice as you...
Damage or heal?
damage. It does this as you press it up against the trunk of the tree. Things are getting hot and heavy as the song plays, yeah. As we cut back to Mavros, who's a bear and is fighting a giant toad.
Bees.
I will again just do the double attack.
Mavros is an
Claws and bite, I think.
This is the weirdest
actually,
and wackiest we've gotten in a fight.
Just to continuity's sake,
So
I
weird.
will bite and then claw.
Sure. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Let me be
I'm gonna
clear.
bite next
Let me be
turn.
clear.
And then he fades
I'll
away.
just bite.
Everyone take 1 round to bite. Let's just see what happens.
A nat 20,
Oh!
and then oh my god, it almost was a nat 20 again. A 19,
He almost dubbed up.
11.
That's the bite damage.
Don't want the world. Cause I don't think that they'd understand.
And then it was a 9 for the other one.
Everything's meant to be broke.
Benny's playing, he's a string section now, and he's playing the do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
So yeah, this becomes Glee.
We gotta make regionals.
Wait, so what was the total? What was the total?
20 overall damage.
20 overall damage.
I'm gonna roar.
A nice little roar.
Let's hear it.
Because you can,
Let's hear
because you speak in your normal voice, because you can communicate. Is this Mavros's voice?
Yeah, it's Mavros' best roar. He's so soft-spoken.
I start singing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
That is Knack's turn with Gradient on deck.
Yuck.
Good luck. Good luck, Corey.
Yeah, Corey serves face.
You've been serving face the last few episodes, Corey.
And his body is tea.
Collarbone flex. He's so chiseled.
Clavicle check.
I go bite the toad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Knack licks
it for
the
the
toad
bit.
and trips for the rest of the campaign. The rest of the campaign is one DMT trip.
Okay, GMT is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna shoot my pistol at the damn toad. 15 to hit.
Look at me. I'm a rogue. Yeah, it is.
27 damage.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck, this toad absolutely disappears, and there is a gnome standing there staring down a bear, 3 bennies, and Knack. The gnome says, "Oh
final
no,
vision.
oh no, oh no."
He says he doesn't want the world to see him.
Sandalwood, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
Oh, I guess I could still attack with my bonus action with my enhanced dual wielding.
Sure.
I cast enhanced.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at the gnome.
Okay, now I know.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You aren't. You're dissecting it now.
Chill. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
A 6 damage.
Okay. This gnome gets shot with a pistol like in the head as a toad. The toad disappears, and as soon as the gnome shows up, a dagger just sprouts out of its arm. The bennies are still playing the string section. Allison's horse hitting the ground as the cymbal crash. Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. You say hold on a second and you cure wounds yourself.
I cough and I touch myself in the heart and do 24 points of healing damage.
The rabbit says, wait, that's not fair. That's not fair. Stop.
And I say, stop it. I'm not trying to kill you.
Okay. Can we leave?
No, I need to talk to you guys.
Wow. Are you kind of a cool guy now? You were kind of a bitch before.
So I'm gonna ignore that. But Sandalwood is about to get killed by my team.
No, I see that.
So
I would love to call this off if we can.
Yeah, let's do that, and let's kind of help him out. He's currently on the floor, incapacitated and laughing.
I'm down. Truce?
Truce.
Okay, should we go over there and call this off? Y'all slowly touch hands as the song intensifies.
And as we're doing that, I stab him.
This is the bridge where it like fades into silence real quick.
The bridge.
Okay.
And I
He changed.
you stab the fucking guy.
Do you want to say anything, Gradient? It's still your turn.
Let's go stop this shit.
Okay. Y'all you're heading back over there?
Yeah.
Okay, you start heading back, but it is Big Tom's turn right now. You're not able to stop the fight quite yet.
Wait, before we go over, I'm gonna tell Thumper the plan is he holds a knife to my throat and he's about to kill me, so everyone else puts their weapons on.
A lot of trust.
Mavros isn't on board.
Such an interesting plan. No, David in his mind is like, oh, that makes sense.
The gnome is going to cast Thunder Wave at like a 3rd level.
No.
Yeah. Give me a Constitution save, Mavros.
Dirty 20.
So you're gonna take 10 thunder damage. Roll the 6 on the wisdom save. 6 on the wisdom save. Awesome. Cool. That's Sandalwood's turn. Allison, you're up.
Sandalwood is just hearing.
He's just
Iris.
whispering, I'd give up forever to touch you.
Every time Sandalwood fails the check, it's me like shooting a gun and it just has a flag that comes out that says bang.
Yeah. Okay. And he loves that shit.
And the music gets louder and louder.
He's just whispering the lyrics to
unbearably
himself
loud
at this point.
I'm gonna attack twice with my daggers.
Cool.
Okay, 13 for one of them.
Listen, that's gonna miss.
22.
Okay, that one hits.
So with sneak attack, 15.
Okay.
And then I'll also wails from the grave.
Okay.
I'll deal 1d6 necrotic to gnome.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
And I'll hide behind Knack.
Okay, Allison runs behind that.
The music quiets a little.
Sandalwood is gonna once again make his wisdom save with advantage this time because he's been hit. Failed. Sick. Benny, you're up.
Was that 5 in a row?
Maybe so. And that one was with advantage. He failed though.
Can you healing word yourself?
Yeah.
It says a creature of your choice.
You're a creature. And you can choose yourself.
Okay. I healing word. I'm looking at the other.
You all say it to each other.
And I say, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. And
The Spider-Man.
the Titanic.
Thing. Spider-Man
Yeah.
each other.
And I touch the heart of my. We all touch each other.
This is such
Like
a weird
physically?
fight. Everyone's doing such weird things.
And I say, I'd give up forever to touch you. And I healing word myself.
I'm glad we found our reference.
Cool.
And I get 11. I was down to 5
Jesus.
HP. I'll bonus action and I'll give a bardic to Mavros. I don't think I've given one of them.
I didn't think you would since I pelted you with 32 damage.
How do you do it? How do you give him a bardic?
I say, roar.
My head shoots over.
You'll see Gradient and Thumper emerge from the woods. Thumper has a knife to Gradient's neck.
This seems like a good thing.
Everyone stop. Everyone stop.
I want to kill you right now.
No, hold on. Any more fighting, I kill talent.
No.
What's the other option?
The other option is you let us go. You're obviously winning this fight. We can't do anything. We'll walk away. Won't bother you again. Promise.
You're going to reinforce yourselves or something? Tell them where they are.
Can we keep one of you?
No. Keep one of us. What do you mean?
Who's over there on that tree?
You see, he looks over at the tree and says, I don't know.
You mean for me to believe that?
Do you want to do an insight check? You're also talking to him as a bear.
15?
Wait, does Thumper
Same
think
accent.
it's the gnome?
No, he sees the gnome. You don't think that Thumper's lying.
You drive a hard bargain? Guys, I'm inclined to believe him.
Believe
I don't
me.
want Gradient to die for sure. Who would have thought I'd ever say that? Are you dying, Gradient?
Yes.
Well, this seems like a bad deal then.
Gradient, are you part of this whole thing?
Gradient.
Oh, Gradient. All right.
You could have just told us
All
to
right, get
stop
off me,
fighting,
Dumper.
Gradient.
I released my Tasha's. That was hilarious, Sandalwood, right? That was hilarious.
There's still 3 bennies.
We had it under control, but no, I think it's for the best if we part ways.
Bleeding
Much respect.
Hearts.
Game respects game.
Bleeding
Good game.
Hearts.
Good game.
What a
I respect
joke.
Thumper's game for sure.
What a joke. What do you mean? Yeah, what a joke. As in, you could ever wish to be a part of our elite organization. Gradient
I don't
talent,
want
Adrian.
to be a part of this.
That's not what it
Your
looked like a few
plan-
years ago. That's not what it looked like a few years ago, Mister. I'm going to try out for the Bleeding Hearts, and then we deny you.
You might have set the world record
gasp.
for
I gasp.
longest hideous laughter of all time. And I mean, it was hideous. That was an abysmal laugh.
Yeah, I was laughing at how bad he was bombing.
I don't know. That acid seemed to be hurting your face pretty bad.
Yeah, he finally wipes.
Yeah, I
the
see some of
acid
your
off.
skull.
One eyebrow.
He was incredibly close to death. He's very haggard right now.
Like, go
Especially
get
with
yourself
Allison
checked
just
out.
stabbing down at him while he was laughing. Nearly delivering a killing blow.
I just let's just roll this back, Sandalwood. Yeah, Thumper. No, listen. You all need to listen to this too. Your plan was to take the 3 of y'all, trip us, and then beat all 5 of us in a battle and get a bounty.
Yeah, the net was stupid.
Y'all have lost
Didn't
your
even work.
touch.
To be honest, y'all are a little stronger than you were when you were on TV on Magivision. So hey, game respects game, right? You can say like, oh hey, you guys did a good job. We could say, oh hey, you guys did a good job in this fight. You know,
Wait, have we not been on TV lately?
I haven't seen you on Magivision lately. No.
I've never seen you on Magivision, that's for sure.
Well, we don't try to be. We don't.
All right, Mavros.
We don't seek
Take a step
attention.
back, Mavros. Mavros.
Nice, Mavros.
Do you guys watch Magivision?
Just when we, it was a big deal. The crown put a big bounty on you, so we were
What's
tracking
this
you a
talk
little
about
bit.
a crown?
So y'all know that there is like Chanam has like a queen, but lately the Sparkleworks Corporation and the crown have been like more intertwined than previous. All of a sudden, y'all hear little tiny footsteps behind you, kind of coming from the direction where the 3 creatures were sitting on the tree. And you see on the path, out of the trees, walks a little tiny furry creature with big tusks. He walks on 2 feet, is like kind of paunchy, has arms, walks onto the forest path and stops and just kind of stares at y'all. It is a separate creature from the 3 that are sitting on the branch.
What is going on today? How many people are in these woods?
Bax goes and sniffs the creature.
Bax goes.
Oh my god!
Tries to sniff its butt.
Who are those guys?
Yeah, great. I'd say Gradient, and
Yeah.
I don't know who else saw these people, but Mavros, you saw, Gradient and Knack and Allison. Y'all see these 3 weird creatures sitting on this branch watching y'all. And in the path, as Bax is sniffing this creature, it says in like a little warbled voice, it goes, 1.
Let's run.
1.
This seems
said
bad.
1, Allison.
I know, but I think he's. Yeah, let's run.
I say we go.
I duck behind a tree.
I punt it.
Gradient, you're going over to attack it?
Yes.
Okay, Gradient, you run up and attack it. You're punting it.
Yes.
You kick its head. Head fully detaches from the body. And then, like, as if like a doll's head, like another head shoots back up from where you kicked it. Allison is turning to run,
I'm
and
following.
Mavros as a bear is following, and the voice says, as the head comes back up, 3.
Okay,
And all of a sudden,
I jump and go prone.
in like the Gradient jumps and lies prone. And in the blink of an eye, who's like looking at the creature as it's doing this? I know Mavros and
I'm definitely looking at the creature.
Benny's looking at the creature. Mavros, Gradient has ducked and covered, jumped for cover. Allison's running. Knack, are you looking at the creature?
I think Knack would look.
I think he'd look.
Okay, Knack and Benny, y'all see like it's almost too fast to see, but it's like a wave of darkness like comes over you, and the 5 of you, without any of the bleeding hearts, without the other creatures, even the furry creature, the 5 of you are standing alone on a stone bridge with a chasm stretching out to each side. And in front of you, down the bridge, you see a stone door. And that's where we're going to stop for now.
No. Boo.
I thought he was counting how many of me there
I want to
were.
know.
Dude, we were about to make friends.
Thanks everyone for listening. This was the Blender Dungeon musical special.
Featuring
Just one song.
Yeah, the intro is a recorded version. Cover. But with
If I
everything
had taken
changed, so
damage,
we
I
don't
would
get
have
sued.
said, when everything feels like a Sparkleworks movie, you bleed just to know you're alive.
And with that,
just to know you're
freeze frame.
alive.
Everyone freeze frame.
And I don't want the world to see.
Sasha's hideous laughter proves once again to be the best spell in Dungeons and Dragons. You can just completely render the most powerful enemy inert and just focus on the other ones without having to worry about the
So
strongest one.
fun.
It's Natasha's combo because then they take acid every round.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it was the acid. That's what really.
It was Natasha's combo.
Yeah.
Allison, you did almost kill. Like, I thought that you were gonna kill Sandalwood as Gradient was
If that
coming
first
out
one
to
would've
stop the
hit.
fight. He had 3 HP.
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez,
But I
man.
didn't know that he was going to stop the
I
fight.
rolled
Yeah, I
a
know.
2 on my 2d4 for acid that round.
Yeah, Gradient, you really could have just come out and, as you were saying, stop the fight. Allison could have just been stabbing into Sandalwood's head.
I can't believe there was no consequence for that plan. For him holding the knife to Gradient.
Before
So
he did that,
unnecessary.
after
So
on his turn, I was like,
unnecessary.
wait, this doesn't need to happen.
Well, to be
You could
fair,
just come out and say that you wanted us to stop.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was.
like, what happens if he kills Gradient? He just dies.
Yeah, true. We basically had a knife to the throat to everyone else in his party.
Right. His
Yeah.
ability was the thing, like, why he kept going invisible was Nature's Veil, which you can only use 3 times a day.
Cool.
He already used it 3 times. So he was just fucked. Like, he was just going to start taking damage. He's a ranger. He was just going to die.
This is cool.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Let's see if the party ever faces consequences for their actions.
Chat, will they?
It's not fun.
Yeah, consequences suck.
Is a highway.
True. We'll leave it there.
Rules in.
Yeah, we're back.
We gotta get an Iris cover somehow.
But like,
Yeah, it'll be.
change every 5 chords. Change the progression only. You can only have 4 notes in a row. Is that right?
Is that how it is?
It's 7 makes
Chords
up a
are
melody.
fine.
7 makes up a
7?
melody.
So you can have 6 notes that
We're
are.
definitely saying more than that. Like at a purely legalistic sense, we could absolutely be like, for just how much we say.
No one's gonna sue us.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll have to.
I'll DM the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
You can DM them.
For sure.
DM the dolls.
They're on Fiverr.
They are.
All right. Thanks everyone for listening. We'll be back.
Ciao.
Goodbye.
Bye.